Yeah, and then next pick, Bears. That's another no-brainer.
That's another no-brainer. The
Justin
Bears. Mitch
Fields.
Trubisky was on his way out.
Yeah, like you gotta go, my guy.
See you, buddy.
But I like this pick though overall.
No, it's a great pick. Justin Fields gonna be playing his balls down the field, right to his receivers, and I think.
All right, so Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons goes to the Cowboys.
The Cowboys needed a boost.
That was a great pick, but you give up 40 points a game. You give up 40 points a game, and one player is not going to change that much.
You don't know. You never know. Micah Parsons, if he is what he sounds like, he's going to be great. He's going to break through the line, rush the quarterback. He's not going to be able to let them get at those points.
Yeah, I know, but one player is not saving your defense.
You know what?
It's a good start, though. It's a great start.
Tell that to Ray Lewis.
You know what's funny?
Ed Reed.
And Ray Lewis.
Yeah, that's two.
Oh.
One and Ray Lewis and Ed Reed.
What's funny, Ryan?
Imagine going for it on 4th and 13 at your own 20 when the Cowboys did that against the Washington football team. I just remember that from the Thanksgiving game. That was a great game, by the way. That was a great game.
All right, next, because shut up. Chargers, Rashad Slater. I heard he was a goon. I heard he was a pick. Yeah, I heard he was.
Justin Herbert.
He what?
Doing it to protect Justin Herbert.
Oh yeah, of course. Justin Herbert he's money. He is money in the pocket, and he's gonna. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. I'm happy to see how these teams do next year with these additions to these great players. They're kind of so far. What I'm seeing is they're solving all the problems that they had, or like the Jaguars. They needed a QB. Who is their QB?
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, what? That man probably can't see through his own hair.
That man is a stud. How dare you?
Don't ever disrespect him like that.
That man.
No, Gardner Minshew's
God. He is a god.
He is bad.
He is not that. He was.
I don't care if he's bad. Or he's good. Look at him.
Just so they could get Trevor Lawrence.
Shut up. Shut up.
They're gonna be 17-0 because Trevor Lawrence has never lost a regular season game in high school or college. So, yeah. Jaguars going undefeated.
You're telling me that Trevor Lawrence is about to start over this man. You think he's starting over this man? That's a unit.
That man looks like a hippie who lives in the back of an RV.
Hey.
Jack.
I not
shut up. Jack. Elijah Vera Tucker. I don't
like it.
You don't like it?
Nah.
I think they should have gone defense.
Yeah. I think they should have gone wide receiver.
Or wide receiver.
Or another wide receiver. That's true.
Yeah, what? If you really think about it, what's his face? Rashad, the guy the Ravens took was still on the board at this time. That's a very good physical wide receiver.
Yeah.
That the Jets just missed out on.
I think they could have picked another guy maybe in the second round.
Yeah, they could have picked up somebody better.
I think this was a little bit too early. But,
they're going to protect their quarterback well, but I just don't think this is what they needed. They have a 5'9" wide receiver as their tallest guy. So
yeah, but also you can't really hate that much on O-line picks because, yeah, they're not the most flashy picks, but yet again, they're always needed. And they normally pan out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it should be interesting to see what the O-line looks like. Honestly, this is kind of my least favorite pick so far, but
Yeah, it is what it is. You need to pick O-line at some point. So.
Patriots, Mac Jones.
That's the best fit in the draft. That's the best fit.
Why do you say that? Because he's like a fat quarterback?
Every single quarterback that was available, they would go for Mac Jones.
They would go for the most Tom Brady QB there is.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
A tubby. Yeah, that.
Pocket passer, does not leave the pocket.
Stays in the pocket. Did we mention he's a pocket passer?
Pure pocket passer.
So that's going to be great for their because I think they didn't use what they had this year.
What did they have?
Wide receiver.
Cam Newton. Don't disrespect Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. You're telling me
not good.
Julian Edelman. Okay.
Cam Newton is not as good as he used to be.
Yeah, obviously.
I know. Didn't he retired? Yeah.
Edelman retired. Yeah.
Cam Newton retired?
No.
Edelman did.
Oh, your face.
Wait, is Cam Newton still on the? Wait, where Where is he? Is he still?
I think he's like on. I think he's got one more year.
Yeah, they signed him a 2-year contract. So
Gosh.
I don't know how I feel about it. I think with Cam Newton, he was like good, but he just couldn't help the team out because he's not built around their offense. Like
It was not a fit.
the way the Patriots run is like sit in the pocket, pass the ball.
I mean, they've been doing that. That was like their entire offense for like the last
20 years.
15 years, 20 years.
Yeah,
So
man,
that's
not gonna work.
That was a tough move, tough adjustment for Bill Belichick. But this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
So, what do you guys think about the Cardinals going back and drafting another linebacker after they drafted Isaiah Simmons at around the same spot last year?
I think it's gonna be strong. Like the Cardinals are gonna be something like you have to mess with. You know what I mean?
I think it's a good pick. I mean, I think it's solid.
I think the Cardinals are looking up now. I think they're gonna be a better team than people expect next season.
I mean, offensively, they have the tools. So
yeah,
yep.
And then now with the new defense, they're gonna be able to stop players from outscoring them.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna go with the guy that got drafted the pick right after, since I thought because you see Kyler running so often. I thought they were going to go O-line.
Well, I mean, he does seem to not be like they seem to like have a decent offense set up.
No, they have a very good offense. I thought they were going to go with O-line to get more protection so they could throw to their weapons.
I think this is just a better move now with defense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You got to be able to stop the other teams from scoring. That's the whole point of the game. You know how you win? Colin?
You score more than the other point. Best other team.
Score more than the other team.
Yep.
And that's just how the game works. Now,
defense wins championships.
And offense might win games, but just like Ryan just said, offense wins games, defense wins championships. That's how it has to be, man.
Definitely. But yeah, I think Cardinals had a disappointing season last season, but I could definitely see this team going in the playoffs next year, maybe making a deep run. I don't know. That's my prediction.
How?
They have tools. They can. I'm telling you right now.
You think they're beating out Seattle, the Niners, and the Rams?
Dude, Seattle's butt. All right, Seattle is butt.
Yeah. Okay. They can beat the Seahawks. They can beat the 49ers. I think they could beat anybody. Okay.
Seattle is booty.
This is the team on my radar.
Any given Sunday.
This is the team I'm rooting for. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know what team I'm rooting for?
No one cares about
the Jets.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay. You want moving on? We got the Las Vegas Raiders. Alex.
I like this pick.
Leatherwood.
I like this pick.
Who is this guy?
O-line. I like this pick.
Do you like it? Why do you like it?
Derek Carr. I think he tore his ACL 2 or 3 years ago.
Yep.
And going O-line, getting him more help. Give the ball to who's the receiver they drafted last year? Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs the second, yeah.
Yep, I like this pick a lot.
Don't they? Okay, tell me if I'm wrong, but they also have Marcus Mariota, correct?
Yes.
Now he did step in for some of the games last season, right? And they won a few with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Do you think they're going to be setting up O-line to set up Marcus Mariota to play?
Well, Derek Carr is not bad.
It's not that he's bad. It's just, do you think they're going to set him up to play? If they're drafting O-line, they might switch their offense to a more running and throwing offense rather than just Derek Carr sitting in the pocket.
I'm not sure. I mean, yet again, it's Gruden coaching that team, so anything is possible.
Yeah.
He could do anything. Like, I'm not putting anything past him. he could. Who knows? Henry Ruggs could be the starting quarterback of the Raiders next year. We'll never know.
What does that even mean, Colin? What does that even mean?
But Gruden will do anything.
Maybe this is setting them up to set up a more running offense, if that makes sense. So
Josh Jacobs is very good.
Sure.
Yeah. So this O-line addition might be a tell to something more. Now, next pick. Jalen Phillips. Who is this guy?
Who knows? Next pick.
Yeah. All right, Washington football team. I like this pick.
I like it.
We have Jamin Davis.
Jamin Davis, apparently, per the Washington football team, this was the top defensive player that was still left on their board.
I think
We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. I mean,
we'll take a linebacker.
For football team players, what does that mean for
Linebacker.
you guys?
What were we saying?
we needed linebackers. We needed linebackers or we needed receivers. And going into this draft, we had signed a bunch of receivers. We signed Adam Humphries, who was a slot receiver from the Titans. We signed we signed I think we signed DJ Moore from Carolina. We signed a Carolina receiver.
Really?
So you're gonna have, I think it's DJ Moore, Terry McLaurin, and Adam Humphries as your receivers next year, which is not bad.
Yep.
Then there's no quarterbacks really left for you to take.
Yeah, no.
That would be like ready day one type quarterbacks. So I was fine with them not taking a quarterback, and they needed linebackers the most outside of that. So
yeah, I do think their linebackers are very not good. So
Great English there, buddy. All right, moving on. New York Giants, we got Kadarius Toney. I think I'm saying that right.
Kadarius Toney.
I'm not sure. They did sign Kenny Golladay over the offseason, so
I think this is a good pick.
I think it's a good pick.
I think they're now trying to beef up their offense to help Daniel Jones in the pocket, stuff like that. Get him some receivers, you know.
I think this is the make or break it year for Daniel Jones. They have a good defense. And they went out and drafted a receiver in the first round. If they're not good, I think this is Daniel Jones' last year for the Giants.
Yeah.
Last year, offensively, the Giants were terrible.
Their defense is good, though.
Their defense is good. Their offense just needs some work. And this pick, I think, is going to help.
This pick helps. Kenny Golladay helps. Saquon returning helps.
Mm-hmm.
Make or break it year for the Giants.
I agree.
You make me feel good.